Alright, I'm gonna go tell them we're ready to go. Cool. And I'll come in here and start your clock when I come back. How about that?
Sure thing.
So Ricky in chat saying, when is Jack not salty? Jack, I watch Jack quite a bit when he's doing his nuclear throne stuff, and he usually is, you know, a chill dude. He's enjoying himself. I have seen him when he plays Necro Dancer and things don't go well though, so I do understand, you know, but...
Yeah, I think Jack just has that speedrunner mentality built in him, so, you know, one single foul up can, like, really set him back a little bit.
Go for it. Start her up.
We're going.
So it looks like our first character is going to be Crystal. So the 3 characters chosen for the first full day, yes, it's Crystal, Steroids, and Eyes.
Yeah. Steroids is hands down the fastest character. Like, there's no contest about that. He is. He doesn't need guns, which is the biggest problem. You're not going to find guns when you're skipping the Oasis and stuff, so...
Yeah.
You get Steroids doing tons of damage with pistols, he doesn't even care. He is really fast.
Right. Basic Steroids is pretty much has an SMG for any regular character.
And then there's Crystal we picked because she's so easy. She's not really fast, but we wanted people to be able to win, so...
Have a good safe character.
I think Eyes is the hard one here.
I think Eyes will be the challenge for everyone.
But, yeah, racing strategies.
Oh man, Dez with that car spawn. Loving it, JW.
Racing strategies around the perks, I think, are different than usual. Like, things like Last Wish that you'd never take are actually pretty good.
Yeah, I can imagine.
If you're hurt and you're low on ammo, it's worth taking something that's temporary like that because you don't really care. You're only going to get 5 levels and you're done, pretty much, usually. But Scare Your Face, definitely pick up. For sure, that's a trigger fingers like that, things that kill faster.
So, yeah, I thought that would be the case, things that kind of help you kill things quicker. I was wondering if people would take things like your extra feet and anything that actually makes you physically move faster, if that was ever something people would consider.
Well, Plant was the second fastest. Her move speed definitely helps, but it's really killing things faster that slows you down more than anything. I like extra feet though.
Wait, is Plant a girl?
I don't know. It's a plant. That's all I know.
Photosynthesis. Oh god, Dez. Killing himself with that nade launcher.
No.
And oh man, Jack not okay. He got out of a really bad spot. You never want to be cornered in by Big Dog because that explosion is just. Oh no! Jack just sledgehammered a missile.
I think you're slightly ahead. I'm watching it. I'm beating silly and I'm actually watching it on the stream itself like an idiot. Should actually go over to the viewer.
The viewer is delay free, that's why we're using it.
And Paddy and RSCNyx. Wait, I think Nyx is slightly ahead. No, 5-2. I'm not sure where Paddy is right now. But everybody's except Paddy opted for Crystal.
Got a pause.
And I think Paddy just accidentally reset his timer, or didn't have it running at all.
Yeah,
not sure.
He didn't have it running. He reset it. It's okay if we get a time like that. I can figure it out. I mean, it's just for our convenience to know that they actually did well. So
yeah.
This run, obviously, he's not there in 18 seconds, but yeah.
Oh man, best speed run ever.
Yeah, Steroids so fast. 18 seconds to Frozen City.
I'm mumbles here, so.
So I'm assuming then things like your crossbow and your slugger in the early game, if you're doing an Oasis skip's kind of what you want, something that does a lot of damage, fairly decent rate of fire, if you're Steroids, of course.
Steroids can use just about anything. Like, I've seen assault rifles get the game beaten in 5 minutes. Double crossbow, though, makes it really easy. And one thing I've noticed is that if you get a weapon and you go into the Oasis, you often get a duplicate of it, so you probably will have 2 crossbows with Steroids a lot.
I'm assuming then that's like the same bug that does the pizza sewers as well then?
I believe so.
You tend to get the same weapon in the pizza sewers that you got in the sewers?
I think it happens pretty often, but I don't know, usually when I take the Pizza Steroids, I'm hoping for an Assault Slugger, but usually I will get a duplicate of the weapon I have. And Nyx just got Little Huntered.
But yeah, things like that triple machine gun that he just passed on, I think that's a mistake. You definitely want something like that. That weapon kicks ass for this. Such a waste usually, but man, does it clear that screen.
So Paddy's moving on into the palace. Wait, is that a lightning pistol and an assault slugger?
Yep, going strong.
Oh man, but the Guardians ain't having that.
All it takes is one angry dog and, you know, and a big sad face.
About seeded runs, we discussed that before. We decided that this was better for this. We might do that for the finals, though. I'm not sure.
Oh man, we'd have to get a really good seed if we decided something like that.
The first time we started racing this, Flambeer showed up and gave us seeds. Like while we were racing it, they showed up and they implemented the feature during the stream. It was amazing. It was such a bunch of guys. But yeah, it works out. It's pretty cool to race seeded. We might do that.
So looks like Paddy pretty much has his throne fight guaranteed with an assault slugger and a Gatling slugger, but he opts for the laser at his lightning pistol.
And oh man, 3 minutes. Yeah, right. But I think with that Gatling slugger, he's got the thrown down easy. 99 slugs, you know, it shouldn't be a problem at all.
Oh, that is a Gatling slugger. I thought he dropped the Gatling for the assault.
Just absolutely timed to Gatling, he'll be fine. He'll do a good job. So he'll be our first to, if he beats the throne, that is the first to beat his run.
Yep. Which is pretty much what I think we all were agreed on, is that Steroids would be everyone's first throne kill.
Oh man, he's so good. But
I wonder if I would want to do Steroids first, or if I'd want to do Eyes first and kind of get Eyes out the way.
But then you gotta figure, if you get some bad RNG, man, like Eyes could like kill a lot of your run. The time that you have to, you know, complete the run with other characters.
I'll tell you, we had the first time we did this 30 minutes to beat it with anybody, and 12 out of 48 people finished it at all. So I'm not expecting everyone to do it with anybody. Honestly, I mean, this game has changed a lot.
And there goes Paddy Steroids run, nice and cleared.
So now he just needs to go back to the main menu and pick somebody else. You don't want to waste any time.
And Dez is currently fighting Little Hunter. Look at that barrage of Toho action coming down towards him, but he's Crystal, doesn't care.
I want somebody in the chat, like last time, to keep track of Little Hunter, man, because somebody last time kept track of his kills, assists, all that. One hell of a scoreboard.
Yeah, he's ridiculously consistent when he gets it, isn't he, Little Hunter?
Dez is like, not making use of that shield. But just dropped him. Gave him that quick swipe of the hammer. That's scary, man.
That's like the best thing you can find, in my opinion. One of those energy melees.
The energy hammer is one of your favorites, right?
I love it. I love digging through the wall. It's the best.
I think I always prefer the energy sword because, like, it's definitely not as fast as the. Oh my goodness! He did not just. Oh.
It's a good thing he was Crystal, because, you know...
Yeah, that could have been really bad if he was not Crystal.
Oh man.
Oh man, I lost my train of thought on my last comment. But anyway, Jack's at the palace now. Looks like Nyx... Oh no. Paddy's doing eyes, but did Nyx finish a character? Or did he restart?
I didn't see.
Oh, it's a restart because he's still using Crystal.
Oh, okay, okay.
I gotta go yell at Paddy about his clock again, hold on.
Oh no.
And we should be trying to pay more attention to all the racers.
It's just, like, it's so hard, you know, especially when they get to Little Hunter. Like, you definitely want to watch
you want
out
to be
for
watching,
that.
absolutely.
But Jack is at the palace right now. He's
got himself an energy sword.
Jack should be good right now as long as he plays patient. He has second stomach. He has Rhino skin, sitting good with all that health and regen. So this should no doubt be a clear for him.
Oh, you got stream testing written on the screen or something?
Whoops!
I wasn't looking at that.
I wasn't either. I thought I'd taken that off a long time ago.
The worst part is I spent the first maybe 15 minutes watching the actual stream and I didn't even notice. That's how on the ball I am today.
Every stream is a stream test.
It's a Sunday, man. We're all like really mellow, lax. We're just trying to play some video games and enjoy the Oasis. Everybody's brain is just kind of out there right now.
See, if he didn't have that energy hammer, he would have been stuck in the wall, but he had just enough left to swing it. Yeah. I don't know.
So,
the energy sword's fine with me. I just like digging through the wall. I think that's a nice advantage.
It's
sometimes.
a good alternative to Hammerhead, definitely.
I would never complain about finding either one of them.
It's a very risky dog. They are very, very risky.
Scared the hell out of me.
Oh no. So Jack's on his throne fight.
Is he rocking a flare gun? On top one, flare gun, dear lord. But yeah, Jack on the throne fight. He should be fine here. Once he picks up a few bullets, he'll be fine.
If he'll get them. He asked Plutonium Hunger to just kind of swipe in the ore pickups.
He needs to work on his big ball manipulation, he'll be fine.
Oh, Jack. Oh, you don't shield. You do not shield against the throne as Crystal for extended periods of time. He apparently doesn't detect the character and he'll just start... Oh, no. Oh, he killed it.
Close.
So close, but he did it with no ammo left.
Jack, please.
Jack,
playing with our emotions.
835, pretty good. He always, I think he said his crystal times were about that, so I think that's pretty par for him as far as Crystal.
Crystal's pretty slow. I don't really think she has anything going for her for speed.
What about Throne Butt? You don't think that would help?
I used that to screw around with the throne, but it still took forever.
I find teleportation terrifying, to be honest. It's they absolutely need to change it to something. Maybe with sad movement or another click to make it teleport or something. Anything to just make it more reliable. I kill myself frequently with the teleportation.
Yeah, me too. That's kind of why I never take it when I play Crystal. Only if I'm doing, you know, Gamma Gut gimmicks. GGG, as I call it.
Paddy just took a fall there to the roller bot. Not ideal.
So Dez just made it to the throne. Looks like Nyx is still having a little bit of trouble with Crystal. Still in Frozen City. I don't think he's gotten past 5-2 with Crystal. This throne fight should be pretty solid for Dez.
When did they change the throne to stomp after you shell yourself with Crystal? Because that was new to me. That almost got me today.
I think it's always been like that, but I don't. Oh my goodness, Dez, what are you doing?
Lunatic!
Oh, Madman! Oh no!
Oh, that sucks. That's the worst thing that can happen is failing right there, because that's 10 minutes gone.
Yeah. Oh, sad days for Dez. But Jack looked like he opted for steroids. Gonna save eyes, the worst for last. Getting the crossbow pickup too. Jack. And Nyx is on Little Hunter. Uh-oh. But he's dead, so it doesn't matter. He's cool. Cool enough.
He had the laser pistol. He was fine all the time. He was fine. Best weapon in the game.
Tam's signature weapon.
We switched from Crystal to eyes, huh? Up here with Dez.
Yeah, he killed the throne with Crystal, right? Yeah. But he opted for eyes second. Maybe he wait, is he killing things? Is he not going for Oasis?
No. You definitely lose like 3 minutes, but at least you get some damn guns. Maybe he doesn't like the risk involved with that.
Possibly. He did run into a scorpion though. I wanted to shake hands with him.
Running into scorpions is a pretty risky strat.
So on average, how long does the Oasis skip save you? Just a couple, 3 minutes or so, would you say?
I want to say 2 or 3 minutes, yeah, because you should be, if you're going really fast with steroids, you could be in the palace at 4 minutes. Like, you could be fighting the throne when it's just rolling over to 4 minutes. If you're lightning fast, then you cannot be in the Frozen City that quick to go to the freaking sewers.
Well, big bandit just ran him over, and now he's going for the Oasis, quite rightly. So
yeah, it's a thing on those extra levels. There's no really way to do it fast. It's just you gotta do it.
So Jack has the double crossbows we were just talking about earlier, and look at him go.
Trigger fingers as well. He's going to pass through fairly quickly here.
I don't like the crossbows for the throne except the auto. The rest of them are really slow, so I wouldn't keep them for that. But I would get to the throne with them maybe.
Yeah, I'm thinking he's probably gonna stick with him as long as he can until he gets better drops.
Give me those double crossbows right to the throne and then switch to miniguns. That would be the dream.
So Nyx is auto crossbow and what is that? An energy hammer? Yeah. At the palace. This should be oh, he's got laser brain too. So this should be his run right here.
The Seeker Shotgun. Do you know, the Seeker Shotgun is such a great weapon, and it's going to get nerfed so badly it makes me sad. Our friend Northern Lion done a run a couple of videos ago, but it was eyes, and he got really far with the Seeker Shotgun, and even he said the Seeker Shotgun's too strong.
I think with Boatmer, it makes the Seeker's like arc really give him like a sharper arc.
Eagle Eyes, I think. Eagle Eyes with the Seeker Shotgun's very, very good.
I think I may have gotten that once, and it's really concentrated, so you don't lose out as much if you shoot it down a narrow corridor.
I used to take Eagle Eyes all the time. I've trained myself to stop it because I don't think it's as good as I thought it was.
So Jack is about to fight Little Hunter, 2 health. Oh god, and just oh man. Sadness infinity for Jack.
RSCNyx just going onto the throne as well. Roughly about the same time as Jack as well. 8.5 minutes, maybe, if he gets it done quickly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this should be Nyx's run right here. And so everybody's on their second run except for Nyx, right?
Yes.
I think Dez died to the throne with Crystal and gave up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Is that what it was? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he gets shielded.
You have to enter the portal. If you get blown up, it don't count. It's like,
Jack doing an awful lot of restarts, not getting the spawn he wants, it seems.
how's our clock looking?
We have 28 minutes left.
Oh man. See, they're doing pretty good, honestly. They got a character done, right? They got time. Group 1's representing here. We've seen some finishing. I was getting depressed about how bad things were going on the first one.
I think maybe with the game, you know, constantly changing, like on a weekly basis, the game's probably got easier since then as well. I think the game's improved a lot. Like, when I've been playing the Community Remix mod, it's what, update 20 of the game? The game was so hard. Like, playing it back then, like, the game was literally so hard. So maybe, like, you know, getting easier over time is what's making people, you know, play faster, play well.
So well, you sure didn't have no secret shotgun, I'll tell you that.
that is true.
So Nyx got his throne killed, done with Crystal, but he ended up killing the loot boss. I don't know if he knew that we didn't really count that.
Nope. I decided not to just because those cops, first of all, are crazy sometimes. Just randomly decide that they're going to go nuts. And then the boss itself is kind of weird, not really interesting. We just ended at the throne. I don't think the second stage is finished. That's why. So we went with that.
Alright, so we have 2 steroids, 2 eyes. And Dez is going Northern Lion on these crystal spiders here. Meanwhile, Paddy is having some trouble down here in this palace. Strong Spirit gets popped. Oh, and he gets jumped on by Fido.
Oh, that's a shame.
You know, the Toxic Bow is not what you want to see with a, you know, a wrench and a revolver in the Crystal Caves. But as eyes, the Toxic Bow is not that bad. I mean, it's not the worst.
Yeah.
If you're going to use it with anyone, eyes is probably the one you want to use it with. But
yeah, because he can push those. Oh, what happened to Paddy right there? He just kind of, I don't know, his game just like exploded there for a second.
Hopefully it wasn't a crash.
So Nyx just picked up Bolt Marrow with steroids, no crossbow, sledgehammer and a revolver still, and he just got pieced up by that crystal there. But he's fighting back. Oh god, he's still eating it. Oh man, they gave him his McNuggets.
I'm seeing quite a lot of cheap deaths like across the board here, which is it's interesting to see how hard the game can be as well. Like I said this before, like trying to go fast I find it very difficult because I always end up pushing too hard and it kills me.
Man, Mario Brothers is hard when you go fast. Everything is way more stressful when you're trying to do it as quick as you can. And this game, where you die so fast and you don't know what's coming up, that randomness really makes this hell on earth trying to run fast.
Definitely. So
you see these guys make mistakes, but it's really a lot harder than it is for them normally. I bet they do a lot better when they take their sweet time.
Oh, of course.
I mean, they could be feeling a little bit of pressure right now. Yeah, I think Jack might have it like bad because I know he's been really practicing for this, man, and I think he's been wanting to show up here and make a statement here. But
yeah, they're in Group 1, the first on the show. Everyone's here to see them. They got the pressure on them.
They got to set the standard here. So here's Jack in his Little Hunter fight with double assault rifles. And there's a little blue bastard there. And here come the IDPD. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, okay.
Just managed to scrape it out. Oh, he's fine. He'll be fine.
No Yeti. There is no Yeti.
So, eyes thrown butt. I don't know. Do you take that on this speedrunning?
I don't take it even let's playing. I don't really have much use for the telekinesis, the strong telekinesis anyway. Like I'd much rather have like Euphoria and then take Monster Style. I was saying this earlier on. I think Monster Style could be really good. Obviously, you won't see the Ultra Mutations here with the racing and stuff, but
I figure it would pull dudes so you can kill them faster, but it's so... And it pulls the throne at you, too. I noticed that. Like, why would you want that?
It's if you stand a certain distance away from the throne, you actually won't pull it, but if you get... the distance is really weird. If you get too close, you'll just, like, suck them straight down towards you.
I don't play them enough to know these things, so I did it today, terrified. Just throne crawling at me, like, come on. What is this buff? This is supposed to help me.
Well, you can pull the presence towards you faster. Oh no.
That's true.
No. Gotta always check those mimics, man.
Mimics.
Even if you don't think they'll spawn, just shoot it. It could save your life one day. So I believe Paddy is coming up on Little Hunter soon. And it looks like Dez gave up on eyes and he moved to steroids now.
It's tired of playing around.
Also, I don't have the chat open because like I'm scared to run it because just hosting this is like eating up a lot of my PC power. But if you could if the chat could let me know, or Tom or Smite know if the music is like too low or too loud.
I think music's fine. I think we're talking about like Necrodancer music and stuff.
Okay, cool.
You guys see any problems, let us know. We'll fix them. Why is horror on the field, Paddy? No.
Oh no! Oh no! What a fight!
Little horror.
He's got this. He's fine. He knows what he's doing. No, he doesn't. Okay. He tried. He tried.
Meanwhile,
scary as it gets.
Meanwhile, Dez gets dropped by Big Bandit.
Little Hunter's next version is just gonna drop horror on you.
That's a
Apparently
fight.
the audio was perfect, by the way. So, good job.
Oh, cool. But yeah, that is definitely a fight you never want to do. Little Hunter and Hostile Horror.
He just wanted those extra rads. That's all.
Wanted the level ups. Oh, and he runs into a maggot. Paddy runs into a maggot and moves from eyes to crystal.
Quick swap. Safer play. Hey, you know, he would have been fine if it was Crystal. That's what he's saying to himself. I could have handled those two. It wasn't I. Crystal wouldn't care. Just Crystal up and laugh.
Oh no, Jack just kind of eats a hefty part of that nade explosion. Drops him from 12 to 2. And he instantly ditches one of the nade launchers and ditches both of them now. He's not having that in his life anytime soon.
From just observing the races just now, I'm starting to see what my strategy would probably be, mutation and gun-wise. I mean, I say I love the laser pistol a lot, and that's mostly a joke, but I think in this kind of setup I would go for laser pistols and laser brain. I think it would be really good.
Yeah.
If it has steroids at least.
With steroids, when you end up with 2, you're going to run out of bullets probably fast.
That's true. That's
if
true.
you can... the ammo running out, you'll go lightning fast. It's so good.
But steroids to laser pistols though. The laser SMG is fantastic. It's a great weapon.
Yeah. So if you get your throne butt and all that good stuff, energy brain, laser brain, all that stuff, you could probably do it the whole time and crush it.
Oh yeah, that's kind of what Nyx has right now. He has is that a light laser rifle? Yeah, laser rifle and a heavy cross. Making the good jukes.
Heavy crossbow without trigger fingers though?
Yeah. I mean, I think a heavy cross.
It's good for the big
man,
targets.
I think it's still good if you. I wouldn't take it by itself, but with trigger fingers or bolt marrow, that's when I'll like opt to keep it as a weapon.
Yeah.
We're in the sewers here. What's going on?
Those rats are hunting Des down. So here comes Nyx in the little hunter fight, but he has a really good spawn, so this should be no problem for him at all. Meanwhile, Jack died to a snowbot, and Nyx is having some problems with Little Hunter, but just killed him.
That's the fear. The fire damage is the fear for me, not his shots. It's when he lands with or the Suarez when he goes for a bite. That's always what gets me.
Like, there's another thing with Little Hunter. Like, if you were to like try to insta kill him, when he lands right on top of you, he just does a ridiculous amount of damage to you in no time for some unexplainable reason. It's happened to me quite a few times, but I haven't really been able to explain why it happens, but it happens.
Just a rude and scary dude, man. That's just what he does.
Little blue bastard. That's what we can chalk it up to. Oh no.
Oh.
Des.
That's got hit with a pipe.
It's like kind of weird, like not having the game sound looking at 4 players.
I was thinking that as well. Valiak in chat is just saying that he got nibbled by Little Hunter in his practice runs, so, you know. He's always there he gets me all the time as well. I don't like him.
Yeah, he's the hardest thing for speedrunners for sure, and I think he's worse now than ever before. With spawning cops, just slows you down even more.
So I guess I stand alone in thinking that he's gotten more tame.
I think he's easier now as well. I think with this shot pattern, at least, it's easier to dodge now.
He shoots it in random spots, but it's definitely not a try shot anymore. So it is a whole lot easier to dodge.
You just gotta stop him before he makes a bunch of police appear, though.
And like that's another thing I don't get when they said, you know, like we were talking about this the other day, when he's supposed to spawn less IDPD the higher health he has. Well, I know I've gotten him down to pretty low, and he never spawned a single IDPD. While, you know, during the whole fight, you know, maybe like a 20-second fight.
Did you keep line of sight with him?
Yes.
I think that's the key to it. I think it's all about keeping line of sight with him. If you break line of sight with him, he tends to just like spawn lots.
It's something I'm gonna have to check out in the future. So looks like RSCNyx is on his is he thrown now? I believe he's thrown. He is thrown.
Yep, thrown time.
How much time?
Not a lot of ammo.
We have a little over 15 minutes left.
All right, let me know when we're getting to that 1 minute mark.
Sure thing.
I'll have to let these guys know. When we hit the time limit, respawns are no longer allowed. They can finish their run even if it takes them a whole 15 minutes, but they cannot respawn.
And Paddy just shot down Little Hunter. And he's shooting a sawed off at a shield of this guy. Titanium testicles. Strong Spirit gets propped in, then he gets charged by Yeti.
Well, your reference for the time going through the sword, I think top left's a good indication of that. I'm used to get to this zone in 3 minutes or so, on a pretty average run. So 6.5 minutes. That's the kind of difference you're looking at when you take every stage on.
Jack gets a car thrown at him. I saw that. I see cars from millions of miles away in this game.
I'm just enjoying the disc gun potential throne kill down here. RSCNyx.
Oh no, he has a disc gun.
He got the dream, the disc gun on the throne fight. The only weapon you actually need. The disc gun's actually awesome on the throne, aside from the slowdown, that is.
Oh man, earlier today I think I did a flame cannon on the throne. 2 FPS city. Oh man. Nyx with the Toho jukes. Using that slowdown to his advantage.
Oh, man.
Oh no, Dez is on this Little Hunter fight and the IDPD are just swarming him.
1 frame per bullet down there. Oh, he did it 9.5 minutes?
Yeah, just about 9:20. Looks like Dez killed Little Hunter. So his worst nightmare of this run is over.
And again, going for the second half of the throne for no reason at all.
Well, he ate an orb.
Probably for the best then.
Going on in style.
So, Nyx is on his last character, which is Eyes now. This should be fun to see how he does this. And those bandits just kind of set off that little explosive barrel
I was
right
just
there.
watching that, I was like, that's not going to end well, but gladly he just kind of sidestepped the explosion.
Oh man, they need to add like a sound indicator for those turrets, because I just saw that little turret pop up next to Jack. And when you're actually playing, they don't well, at least it's not really something you can hear if there's
When
a
they
sound
spawn?
at all. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no spawn sound, so you never know when they're there. Only until they start shooting 1,000 bullets at you per second.
Pretty
These
much,
things are
yeah.
terrifying me, man.
Just like Dez had one pop up right under him, but luckily he was close to the wall, so he managed to avoid all of those shots it took at him.
I like the direction Labs is going, though.
Yeah,
Respawn
Lip's lab
indicators.
is... Yeah, the respawn indicators, that's actually your good work. Azite, is it not, for not smoking? That was
Oh
your,
yes.
That was your contribution to the game.
Yes. Well, I mean, I think yours, the shield and nerf tops mine.
Well,
Because that I think, you know, the insta-gibbon freaks were one thing, but the constant shield and nonsense, that was widespread.
Well, you all have to do your part, you know. When the opportunity arises, I thought, well, I'll have to do this. And I still haven't smoked. That's been like, 3 months or so. It's just JW spreading his goodwill around the world.
J-Dubs helping people stop smoking since Blambeer's creation.
Man, Dez has 4 minutes left, basically, to get a time that is better than the default time.
Oh my goodness, 10 minutes in the steroids run? Did he not take Oasis?
He didn't, know.
He's playing it super safe.
Yeah. The slowest victory we had on the other tournament was something like 12.5 minutes with Crystal. Somebody even did double wrenches on the throne, and they cleared it in 9 minutes.
Oh
You
wow.
better be careful after, you know, spending all this time. Oh!
Dez is like low on ammo, low on health, and he has a dog chasing him.
Low on fear.
Well, I'd rather take a dog than a hammerhead.
Oh, and then he gets that mimic.
Oh, you're not taking that auto crossbow?
I was going to say,
Come on.
ops to leave the auto crossy.
That's crazy. That's
I don't know why. He's like not taking any. He's keeping those flame shotguns.
He loves them. Terminating.
You have no ammo. Get another weapon. Oh, and Paddy, I just saw Little Hunter drop on Paddy's screen. And here come the whole police force after Crystal. That throne booty.
I think Jack should have this in the bag though. Smart gun, crossbow, plenty of ammo on both.
Oh yeah, he has
Stand
throne
back
cut.
and just go wild.
So, Paddy just killed Little Hunter. And hopefully Dez will make it to the throne.
It's getting pretty rocky.
He's face tanking so much damage that he's not going to be getting much ammo for his shotguns though. That's what I'm concerned about. He's
Yeah, that's the price you pay for taking a hit. You just don't get ammo, which is...
Oh no!
Oh, God.
No, he's fine, he's fine. He's got this in the bag. That was a mimic though. Sad times.
He is not checking those mimics. He's just like, please get me out of here.
Yeah, he does have shotgun
steroids.
shoulders. I don't know that would make me keep those this whole time, though. I think
No.
I'd throw that minigun up. Come on. Oh.
Well, he. I don't know what Dez is anymore. He's beyond us.
He's committed.
Smashing chat is like, get the auto crossbow with about 400 exclamation marks, and then he's like, I'm yelling at you through the internet.
Please.
Oh no. He has 1 health.
He has 2 minutes left to do it.
Dez is like, if I don't do anything else today, I'm gonna get this.
I've invested so much time, I have to. He'll be fine.
And he's out of ammo. He's completely out of ammo.
Doesn't-
Ew, and he
Oh.
got greedy and gets trampled.
I was going to say health packs instead of ammo, but it didn't matter anyway.
think the throne just kind of held the fish hook over both of them.
We got another huge time down there, 13:30 almost in the palace.
Crystal, Paddy.
I don't think he's gonna make it. Like, I kind of want to tell him just to restart. He ain't.
Dez turning his screen shake to 200%. What is going on?
That's the madness that Flame Shotguns brings.
And oh, he's just
Just match
air
me.
horning.
I think he is depressed about the last journey.
He's taking it out on the air horn. Maggot wants in on that air horn. RSCNyx, he's at the palace, man, at 6 minutes at that.
That's a pretty decent. Like, there's a huge range. It really depends a lot on how the levels are laid out more than anything. Weapons matter, perks matter, but the level layout can really mess you up. Or help you out
Definitely.
here.
And one particular one can be labs, those long, narrow corridors, and you know those one random freaks just running about.
Yeah, sometimes I get to the labs and I run down a corridor and it's huge and long and it ends up just being a dead end. There's nothing there at all. Like, that's the kind of thing that really runs 30 seconds wasted just.
So I'm just
messing
trying to. So the Deads just rage quit?
around. Maybe. Let me go find out.
He says in chat, I had fun, haha. Good job, man, good job.
He put on a great show, that's for sure. So looks like we got Nyx at the throne and Paddy. Did Paddy crash? Oh no, just nuclear throne being nuclear throne with the loading times.
But
Next
next year
just-
with a minigun and is that an auto crossbow as well? I think he should be fine.
Yeah, he definitely has this.
I'm wary of standing on the red carpet, my friend, but you know.
He's eyes.
Okay.
He'll just blow it.
I
He'll just blow the beam away.
I got the scoop. I don't know if Paddy reset his time or not. It might not actually be 15 minutes. He's the one who keeps forgetting to do that. And Dez is indeed exhausted. His run-ins today.
Oh man.
That's a thrown kill there.
So Nyx is done. Nyx got all 3 completions.
Excellent.
Jack
And,
and his little hunter.
Oh, and insta kills him. Says, "Get out of here, little hunter. You're not shit to the Seeker pistol." But
The
please
Seeker
don't get
weapons are
card.
such a great addition to the game. I think they're such a great addition.
Except for the Seeker shotgun being really good.
That's a great thing. It's one of my favourite weapons. I'm sad that it's going to get a nerf. I'd imagine.
Is that confirmed, or that's just
No.
speculation?
Speculative, but I'd imagine it will.
Well, don't tell J-Dubs.
I think maybe it showed up a little too early, honestly, for as good as it is.
Yeah, maybe making it kind of, you know, Palace or later perhaps would be a good thing.
I mean, we get it when we're speedrunning, and we're skipping everything. That's crazy to get that weapon.
So we just hit about the 5-minute mark.
Alright. Well, I don't think there's too much time left in for more than one good run. The fastest time I've ever seen is Krinku on steroids. It's 4 minutes 45 seconds, and he got, I think he had a laser minigun and a regular minigun in his hands when he got to the throne.
And he's also Krinku, who just happens to be nuts at the game.
Yes, that's true.
That too. I'm surprised you didn't say he had a laser cannon in his hand. And Nick's just kind of having fun with this little loot shenanigans going on here.
I think given the time though, Jack's got enough time here to actually make a thrown kill out of this.
Well, like I said, as long as he doesn't die after the timer, he can finish that run. He can get the best run he's going to get, as far as I'm concerned, if he restarts 1 second left. I think we probably should put a...
If they're not by, I guess,
Yeah, they probably should be
scrapyard.
out of the desert, at least, for that to hold true.
Yeah.
Yeah, aye.
That way they won't be able to abuse that, but that's the way we went with it last time, something like that. They have to be at least in the run somewhere, but no respawns.
So
It's
Jack
a
has
good
a
way to work it.
Jack has a pretty jacked up spawn here. No pun intended. But it looks like he killed the major threats, which were like the 2 or 3 dogs that were surrounding him, and he should be pretty smooth sailing here. Is Paddy on his last character too?
Ooh, I've lost track of him. After the crystal 15-minute thing, I'm gonna have to go back and check those times. Yeah, we have people clocking their own times if they could. It helps us, but I can certainly do it myself, and I will. I'll check everything.
It'll be all corrected in post.
That's true. It's just to give us an idea of how well they did. Like, if they do it themselves, they're not going to be more than a couple seconds off, generally. Unless they completely forget about it, which has happened already, but that's okay.
Oh god, Paddy's timer did it just reset to 0 again?
Maybe he has it on his left mouse button or something.
Yeah, he has it on a button he's pressing to play the game.
So if I was Jack in this position, I would play this super slow and super safe and just make sure I get the kill here.
Well, he's using telekinesis and pulling that throne, and he's like kind of limiting the space he has. Oh man, he's getting cornered in by the orbs and the shots now.
Oh man.
And he's reached the end of the carpet. Jack, please. Oh, he has a fully stacked plasma gun. And looks like Nyx is done his little loop, and Jack gets a kill. Nice.
Solid play, very good stuff.
All right. 8.5 minutes ain't so bad.
So I believe the only person we're waiting on now is Paddy.
Well, if these guys aren't gonna go again, then I'll just tell Paddy no respawns, and we'll see how it goes from there. We winding on the clock?
Oh yeah, we have a minute left.
Okay, I'm gonna go do that.
And Jack gets a kill on the loop. Looks like he's gonna have some loop fun as well.
It looks like all the practice Jack was putting in, at least the stuff that I've seen, has paid off quite well. He's done well.
Yeah, he got all his completions. That's for sure. I don't think he I think he played Eyes the last time I saw him stream, and I don't think he actually made it to the palace. But he did a lot of steroids and crystal. I know he was probably more focused on them two, which was pretty odd. Did you figure I'd figure most people would focus on Eyes because he's just doesn't have much going for him in terms of a speed run.
Well, I'm pretty sure 2 people cleared all 3, right? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive for Group 1. That's not bad at all.
And we're out of time. So looks like this is Paddy's last run.
Everybody's watching him go against Lil Hunter here.
Oh man.
He's giving him time and space. That's not what I would do.
Yeah. Oh, he decides to drop in on him.
Though he's doing okay.
The IDPD are coming after him though. He's letting him stack. He's taking him out, but what did he kill Little Hunter?
I believe he did. I think I seen a small explosion just at the bottom of the screen when he was hiding in the wee cubby hole here, so I think he's got it done. Just a case of, you know. So would you still push here, or do you think you would just play the slow game? If your time, say, isn't, you know, over the 50-minute mark, of course?
Well, you definitely want to clear, like, if it's the same kind of scoreboard we had last time, I have no idea. Like, I have no idea what kind of scores we're going to get. But if it's anything like last time, then just beating it at all will put you in round 2. But from what Group 1 did here, that might not be the case. That's pretty impressive stuff they did. I didn't expect so many people to clear it.
Well, Paddy did Crystal and Steroids, right? He just needs to do this completion, and that'll be all of 3, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think the big concern we had with Paddy was just the timer.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to check his actual times. I don't think they were as bad as we thought. Like, I think he just forgot.
But he's kind of putting himself in a corner with all these freaks. I mean, he can just play a slow game from here. He'll be fine.
Any time's better than
Ooh, I see.
I see a Gatling Slugger.
Oh god, those are good weapons.
And a Seeker Pistol. That's a great chest.
I really like that crossbow, but it is so awful on the throne.
Oh yeah.
Like I would love to use it the whole run up until then. I would definitely drop it for just about. I'd probably take a pop gun over it.
Oh god.
At the point where I'm at the throne, and I think just about anything's better at that point. It just feels. I don't know if it actually is, but it sure feels like it.
Like of course, you know my favorite weapon. I don't even like using the lightning cannon on the throne because the impact damage and the rail damage is honestly just not enough.
Yeah,
like,
it's impossible to get kind of, you know, horizontal to it and fire across the throne, which is what I've tried to do with it before. You just try and kind of fire across it and let the arcs hit on the way across, but it's, you know, ain't easy.
Right. That's usually what I'll do when it's first waking up. You know, you get all those let the arcs tear him down, and he'll run and take the impact damage on the cannon itself. But after that, I mean, the impact damage the damage is pretty awful on a lightning cannon to begin with, but it's not really worth it. That's why I always definitely hope for a better weapon when I get to the throne fight with a lightning cannon.
But here with a heavy revolver and Gatling Slugger, you know, get to the throne, you'll be fine. Plenty of ammo.
Yeah.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to jinx him. No, I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to let this play out. I mean, he's I don't want to say anything.
Just put on some dramatic tunes.
Oh, we have one playing right now. But I mean, he looks like he got the brunt of that spawn cleared out. looks to be. Oh, he's done. There we go.
Yeah,
Enemy-wise, that was perfect.
It's throne time.
Good man checking his chest and stuff as well.
And he's pretty good on ammo for the. I mean, that Gatling Slugger itself should tear down a throne. Not really a good last choice mutations, except for open mind. He will get another weapon chest going into that throne. But he should be okay.
Oh, ammo.
Ammo. Well,
Auto flame. Wow, I'd take that
over the Gatling Slugger.
Over the heavy revolver, I think.
Oh, he actually dropped the Gatling Slugger. Oh my!
I disagree entirely. 99 slugs, just stand next to the throne and just fire until it dies. That's, you know, that's you.
Sure. I'm with Tom. Is Paddy playing with a controller?
If he is, then he's the greatest player of all time.
Yeah, it looks like he's
I
playing
know
with a controller.
guys who do. I know people who do. I don't know how they do it. It's like I don't know
think
why.
he is. We would have noticed on the mutation selections that it always, you know, highlights the mutations and stuff.
I never really paid attention to it, but I mean, just from the way the cursor is and like how it's angled, it looks like he's just playing with it. I don't see it extend past a certain threshold.
Chat says he is. He's playing with a gamepad.
Nice.
This man is a trendsetter, a lunatic.
Paddy is.
Good man.
I've had people swear by it in this game, and I can't understand it because this is not.
Oh
like,
no, Paddy, please.
I use a controller for Isaac, and it's not the same.
He killed it, but
oh man.
Okay, he's good. Yeah, he's good. Yeah, he killed it. All right.
He gets the kill.
Good
man.
Paddy.
Group one, good job.
Yeah, so solid play. Solid plays
all around.
So I'm impressed. Paddy going in big with the gamepad, unexpected. I thought everyone would be doing mouse and keyboard. I don't know why. You just kind of assume that way. But using a gamepad, it's not easy in this game at all.
No, I couldn't for the life of me think about playing with a controller in this game.
If you want to go down to Group A down there and talk to them, they're there. I'm going to get Group B organized. I think Des already built up, but the other three are just hanging out in that room.
Yeah, let's see if any of them have anything to say. Hello, guys.
Hey there.
Hey,
How's everyone doing?
I'm doing alright.
Pretty
So,
okay.
Well, aside from Dez. Dez, why'd you give up, man?
Oh, I just didn't think I'd be able to do it in 7 minutes because on average it was taking me 10 minutes to get to the throne.
I was the jackass who delayed the stream instead.
Did you use a gamepad though? Using a gamepad, that's impressive.
Thanks, man.
Definitely.
I've tried in the past. I've streamed in the past using a gamepad and stuff. I'm not very good at it. Watching you play when he said it was a gamepad, I was like, can't be, surely not. But you know, solid play.
Yeah, I'm not as good with a keyboard because my fingers kind of, I don't know, they get cramped up.
Yeah.
And I'm just used to a controller, so. But thanks, man.
Jack.
Yo.
Hello, what's going on, buddy? You had some rough little hunter fights, man.
Yeah, and then the one time I actually walked 7-1 and a dog just stomped on me like right away. Like I killed the IDPD and then I turned around and there was like dog balls in my face. But I'm glad I finished. I've been doing this a lot just because it gave me something to do for the past week, something to stream. I was like, I guess I'll do this, and then I did finish him, so that was good. Yeah, I started Crystal because I figured she'd be the easiest to finish, and the Steroids would be the second easiest just because he has the damage. And then I was like, well, I can always just try and run eyes. My plan was if I got down to like 42 minutes, I'd just do a normal run and try to go through and try to get like a 12-minute time just to do it. But I got lucky. I got some really good weapons, and so that was all. I had an assault slugger and then like a Gatling slugger or something, and a secret pistol.
Yeah, I think all of you guys started Crystal going into the beginning.
I think I did Steroid.
Yeah, Paddy did Steroids, but everybody else did Crystal. Any did you just want to like do Steroids to get him out of the way?
He's just someone I knew I could win with. You know, I normally play Steroids anyway, so I just thought I might as well, yeah, start with him.
I just did Crystal because, like, she makes Little Hunter easy. And so I didn't want to run into a situation where I kept dying for, like, 10 times in a row on Little Hunter because of some bullshit. So I was like, okay, if give me Crystal, I can just kind of, like, just stand there and shield while Little Hunter fires at me and then, like, hopefully take care of it and just get it out of the way. Just get one down and then, you know, do what I have to.
Yeah, see, that's kind of what that's what Smite was going for. You know, obviously Steroids. Well, Krinku kind of proved that Steroids was the fastest, so we figured everyone would get a pretty good time with Steroids. Crystal was there for the safety. You know, it would be a lot slower, we thought, which it seemed like. And I kind of came up with Eyes just to see, I don't know, just to torch everybody.
It'll be interesting because Plant and YV seem to be the other two characters that would be fast and make a robot. So it'll be funny to see who, like, what we're doing in the next round.
I'm hyped for melting. I can't wait for the melting rounds.
Oh, melting! Well, melting's going. I'm not starting melting. Reset for strong spirit or rhino skin. Oasis skip and just like, oh, didn't get rhino skin. Fuck it.
Yeah.
All in all, though, all four of you, like, well done. When I came into it, Smite had said that in the last tournament, usually, you know, finishing was quite a few and far between scene thing, but you all done really well, and hopefully that's going to set the pace for the rest of the races throughout the tournament, man. It's good.
Well, like you were saying, the game's got a lot easier. Aside from, like, I think Little Hunter can still kind of just gear check you, if you're doing Oasis skip.
Yeah.
But other than that, like, it's a lot easier. It's a lot fairer. The spawns are safer, as much as we make fun of them. Safer spawns, but it's like, well, no, it is a lot easier, and you don't, you know, run into situations where you just like spawn onto 3-3 and you have like 20 throws on you.
Yeah, you spawn on Big Dog, surrounded by snipers and everything else, and it's just like, well, what am I supposed to do? There's no way out.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a lot easier, a little bit more consistent, and you know, they added strong spirit and stuff like that. So if you really want to try and be a little, you know, a little bit safer, there was no strong spirit. Like, there was no secret pistol. There was no, you know, heavy auto stuff. Well, you're not gonna find heavy auto, but you know, there's better weapons, there's better mutations.
Yeah, that's the one thing for me, really, is that the weapon selection's a lot better than the last time we raced.
Yeah, that's really true.
And you're hoping to get, like, you're still hoping to get like a minigun or a triple, but I mean, it's just a little easier to get that secret pistol, and then like you can clear out the labs and the palace a little bit easier.
I don't know, if I get another run with Steroids where it's nothing but wrenches. That was the worst.
Well, there was a guy.
Line, if he was racing it, he'd love that. He'd love his 2 wrenches. He'd be all about the wrenches.
I bet you Northern Lion could put down a sub. Watching him and play Isaac and playing Balls of Steel, he could put down a sub 8 time with 2 wrenches. I believe.
I don't doubt that at all. That'd be great to watch.
Yeah, because Rat did it last time. If you know Rat, he plays Necrodancer, and he did this tournament last time, and he finished his run, and then he like reset till he got wrenches, and he finished that run all in 30 minutes.
Fair enough.
Yeah, he actually has a highlight of another double wrench run. That's like a thing he did. He would just hope for the double wrench run and go for it. He would actually, back when he would go until YV till he got a golden wrench from the mansion, and then he would get a wrench from 1-1 and then run that.
Alright guys, looks like the next group is all organized and ready. So we're gonna get ready to get them up in here and get them set up.
Alright, sounds good.
Yep.
Alright, thanks. You know, thank you all for joining, and congrats. Hope to see you in the next round.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Cheers. See ya.